day is fading, the sky turns gray, but your touch still lights my way. Through every mile, through every fight, I find my peace in your arms tonight.
The world may change, the years may fly, dreams may fall and rivers run dry, but here beside you the stars burn bright. I'll stay forever in your arms tonight.
Forever in your arms tonight. That's where my heart learns how to fly. No fear, no sorrow, no end in sight. Just forever in your arms tonight. I've held on strong, I've let things go, but love like ours just only grows. Through every shadow, through every light, I've found my home in your arms tonight.
When silence falls and the night feels cold, you're still the warmth I wanna hold. Through broken roads and morning light, I'll be forever in your arms tonight.
Forever in your arms tonight. That's where my heart learns how to fly. No fear, no sorrow, no end in sight. Just forever in your arms tonight. If tomorrow never comes, I've already found the one. The love I prayed for all my life is holding me close tonight. Forever in your arms tonight. That's where my soul feels pure and right.
Through the darkness, through the light, I'll be forever in your arms tonight.
Forever in your arms tonight.
Golden rose beneath July skies, I still see that sparkle in your eyes. Barefoot nights where the fireflies gleam, sweet cornfields and first love dreams.
We carved our names in that old oak tree, promise forever, just you and me. The world was wide, but our hearts believed in sweet cornfields and first love dreams.
Sweet cornfields and first love dreams. Young hearts running wild and free. Time moved on, but the memory clings to sweet cornfields and first love dreams.
Took the highway, chased the dawn, but every mile just felt so wrong.
'Cause the truth is found where the silos gleam, in sweet cornfields and first love dreams.
I stayed behind, but I held on tight to a faded picture on a summer night.
Though seasons change, some things still seem like sweet cornfields and first love dreams. Sweet cornfields and first love dreams. Young hearts running wild and free. Time moved on, but the memory clings to sweet cornfields and first love dreams. Love that's simple never dies. It's written deep in the country's skies. No matter how far our souls still meet, where rows of corn and young hearts beat. Sweet cornfields and first love dreams still live on in you and me. Through all the years, it will always be sweet cornfields and first love dreams.
I'm 1,000 miles from that front porch swing, working my hands through the early spring. But when the day's done and the stars roll by, I'm right there with you under that same old sky.
I'm sitting here with the crickets singing low, watching fireflies in the evening glow.
Even if you're gone, I don't feel goodbye,
'Cause I know you're out there under that same old sky. Under that same old sky, the moon still shines on you and I. No matter where these roads may wend, we're together in our hearts and minds under that same old sky.
I hang my hopes on the Milky Way, praying you'll be home by the 1st of May, until I see those headlights in my drive. I'll keep looking up under that same old sky.
The city lights can't hide my view of the stars that I share with you.
It's the one thing no miles can deny. We're both dreaming under that same old sky.
Under that same old sky, the moon still shines on you and I. No matter where these roads may wend, we're together in our hearts and minds, under that same old sky.
I see your hand, I see your face.
I feel your love in this quiet place.
Till I'm home and you're by my side, we'll be waiting under that same old sky.
Under that same old sky, the moon still shines on you and I. Through the years, through the long goodbyes, we're together under that same old sky.
Golden rose beneath July skies, I still see that sparkle in your eyes. Barefoot nights where the fireflies gleam, sweet cornfields and first love dreams. We carved our names in that old oak tree, promise forever, just you and me. The world was wide, but our hearts believed in sweet cornfields and first love dreams. Sweet cornfields and first love dreams, young hearts running wild and free. Time moved on, but the memory clings to sweet cornfields and first love dreams. Took the highway, chased the dawn, but every mile just felt so wrong. 'Cause the truth is found where the silos gleam, in sweet cornfields and first love dreams. I stayed behind, but I held on tight to a faded picture on a summer night. Though seasons change, some things still seem like sweet cornfields and first love dreams. Sweet cornfields and first love dreams. Young hearts running wild and free. Time moved on, but the memory clings to sweet cornfields and first love dreams. Love that simple never dies. It's written deep in the country skies. No matter how far our souls still meet, where rows of corn and young hearts beat. Sweet cornfields and first love dreams still live on in you and me. Through all the years, it will always be sweet cornfields and first love dreams. The headlights fade on a midnight lane.
Gravel whispers your sweet name. No crowd, no noise, just the fields aglow. And your hand in mine where the soft winds blow.
The silence hums like a lullaby. Stars are mirrors in your eyes. Every mile feels like home tonight. With your arms around me, the world's alright.
Only you and the quiet roads. Love runs deeper the further we go. No map, no need for a place to show. Just only you and the quiet roads.
We've chased the sun, we've outrun the rain, shared our laughter, held our pain. Through winding turns and bridges crossed, love's never counted what was lost. The dust may rise, the night may fall, but I've found my forever in it all. Doesn't matter where the blacktop ends, the journey's sweeter with you, my friend.
Only you and the quiet roads. Hearts unbroken, the truth we know. Every mile, love only grows.
and the quiet road. Let the world keep spinning fast. We've got a love that's built to last. No need for fortune, no need for gold. Just only you and the quiet road. Sky glows, it's only you and the quiet roads. And the quiet road.
Daddy rose with the morning light, mud on his boots till the fall of night. Taught me pride in an honest day, the kind of lessons that never fade away.
Mama's apron, flower on her sleeve, she fed our souls with the love we'd need. Her table was more than a place to eat. It was grace and faith, it was home complete.
Bread from Mama's hands, soul from Daddy's boots.
That's where my heart was planted, that's the strength of my roots. Through every mile I've wandered and every dream I've chased, I carry their love, it can't be replaced. I still hear Daddy's voice on the wind. Stand up tall, son, don't you bend. His boots left tracks in the fields of clay. I walk them still in my own way.
And Mama's prayers in the quiet night guided my steps when I lost my sight.
Her bread was more than the wheat and yeast.
It was hope, it was life, it was peace. Bread from Mama's hands, soul from Daddy's boots.
That's where my heart was planted,
that's the strength of my roots. Through every mile I've wandered and every dream I've chased, Traded dirt roads for a downtown sun. But these city lights don't feel like mine. My hat feels heavy under neon beams. Just a country boy lost in city dreams.
I see you walking with that hometown grin. Even the city can't hide where you've been. Your boots still echo with a steady beat, a country rhythm on these concrete streets.
It's cowboy boots on concrete streets, two hearts colliding where the fast life meets. You bring the meadow where the shadows creep. Love still growing where the sidewalks weep. Yes, it's cowboy boots on concrete streets.
The skyline towers where the tall grass sways, but your gentle smile makes me unafraid. Though the pavement's hard, your love's still sweet. You're my soft meadow in these concrete streets.
I don't need fences or a barnyard gate. Your arms are home and that's enough for fate. We'll plant our dreams where the city sleeps. Raise country love on these concrete streets. It's cowboy boots on concrete streets, two hearts colliding where the fast life meets. You bring the meadow where the shadows creep. Love still growing where the sidewalks weep. Yes, it's cowboy boots on concrete streets. The city may be restless, the nights may be long, but we'll keep on dancing to a small town song. Every step we take, our roots run deep. Country soul shining on these concrete streets. It's cowboy boots on concrete streets, two hearts together where the fast life meets. No matter how far the bright stars hide, you're my country love by the city's side. Forever walking with a steady beat in cowboy boots on concrete streets. I was raised where the mesquite grows, boots in the dust and the warm wind blows. You came along with that ocean smile, golden sand dreams that could stretch a mile. I was born where the waves kiss the shore, neon lights and the city roar.
the day and night. You showed me how the campfire glows under a sky where the white moon shows.
I taught you how the sea breeze sings through palm tree nights
And the silver springs.
I brought you songs about the Rio Grande. You took my hand in the golden sand. Now every mile between our worlds feels like a road for a boy and girl.
Longhorn dreams in California nights. Two hearts meet where the stars burn bright. From the open plains to the ocean tides, love rides on through the day and night.
I'll wear your ocean like a silver chain.
I'll keep your sunset on the Texas plain. Together, no matter where the wind takes flight. Longhorn dreams in California nights. Two hearts meet where the stars burn bright. From the Lone Star dust to the coastal light, we'll keep riding through every night.
Left the fog rolling in on the Golden Gate. Packed my old guitar, didn't wanna be late. Got a heart full of miles and a mind on you. That Amarillo sun's what I'm driving to.
I've been watching the days turn slow out here, counting sunsets, wishing you were near. Every letter you sent smelled of dust and rain, and I can't wait to see you again.
On the road back to Amarillo from San Francisco, chasing the moon through the desert glow.
From the ocean breeze to the Texas plain,
I'm riding home through the night and rain.
I'll have the porch light burning by the old front door.
Your favorite boots waiting on the floor.
We'll dance in the kitchen till the rooster crows.
Forget about the miles and the highs and lows. From the redwood trails to the Rio's Bend. This road's long, but it's gonna end. In your arms is where I belong. and that's been my truth all along. On the road back to Amarillo from San Francisco, chasing the moon through the desert glow.
From the ocean breeze to the Texas plain,
I'm riding home through the night and rain. Got the stars to guide and the engine hum.
got my heart in time with the miles you run.
Together, every turn gets me closer to you. On the road back to Amarillo from San Francisco,
Where the dreams are warm and the nights run slow.
from the edge of the sea to the wide open blue, I'm coming home, straight back to you.
I left that town with a suitcase dream, chasing the lights and the big city gleam. But when the noise fades, it's bittersweet, 'cause small town hearts still beat.
I stayed behind where the cornfields grow, where Friday nights are a rodeo. Every prayer whispered down Main Street. Small town hearts still beat.
Small town hearts still beat through every mile, through every street. Time rolls on, but it can't defeat the love in small town hearts that still beat.
I've seen the world, but I always find no skyline shines like that county line, where your hand in mine felt so complete. Small town hearts still beat.
The porch lights glow, the night feels kind. Neighbors wave as the stars align. Life is simple, steady, and
is a song we can't repeat,
but small town hearts still beat. Small town hearts still beat. Through every trial, through every need. The world may change, but it can't compete with small town hearts. That still beat.
I grew up where the fence posts fade, sun-baked fields and the cattle shade, dusty boots and a sky so wide, every sunset like a Texas bride. I came from where the seagulls cry, golden waves neath a painted sky, salt on the wind, driftwood on the shore. Always dreaming there was something more. From the ranch to the Pacific, we've come a long way, through the prairies and the mountains and the sand, your king clay. Love's our compass, and it's never gonna stray. From the ranch to the Pacific, we'll ride every day.
You taught me how the prairie sings, how to waltz to the sound of guitar strings. I showed you how the ocean rolls, how the tide can heal a weary soul.
Now we've got both dust and sand in our hands. We've walked the long road through two great lands. Wherever we go, it's just me and you, under skies of red and oceans blue. From the ranch to the Pacific, we've come a long way, through the prairies and the mountains and the San Joaquin clay. Love's our compass, and it's never gonna stray. From the ranch to the Pacific, we'll ride every day. There's a piece of home in the ocean breeze, and a part of my heart in the mesquite trees. No matter the land, it's all the same. Love's name.
From the ranch to the Pacific, the road's been so sweet. Every mile we've traveled made our hearts complete. From the red dirt trails to the harbor lights gleam, we've been living this love like a wild, wide dream.
I've been watching the sun sink low each night, waiting for your headlights to hit my side. Kept the porch light glowing, the coffee warm, and the gate still open to keep you from harm.
The gate's still open at home, no matter how far you roam. Through the miles, through the years alone, the gate's still open at home.
I've walked that gravel path 1,000 times, with your letters folded, reading every line. The wind carries whispers across the plains, saying love's still here and it still remains.
I've seen the cities, I felt the rain, but nothing heals like your voice again. Every mile fades when I round that bend and see that gate like an old friend. The gate's still open at home, no matter how far you roam. Through the miles, through the years alone, the gate's still open at home. I thought the road might change my mind,
But love like ours is hard to find.
now I'm back where the heart belongs,
Together,
through the gate where the welcome's strong. The gate's still open at home, no matter how far you roam. Through the miles, through the years alone, the gate's still open at home.
came here chasing silence, but the jukebox played my pain. Poured a glass of whiskey, tried to wash you off my name.
But the neon on the window only cut me like a knife, shining on the memories of our broken life.
I walked in through the doorway with a heart that's torn in two. Didn't think I'd see the shadow of the man I once called true.
But the glow above the barroom caught the teardrops in my eyes. Love don't hide so easy 'neath the city skies.
It's whiskey under neon signs, drowning sorrow, losing time. Two lost hearts on a downtown night, trying to make the wrong feel right. Just whiskey under neon signs.
Your laughter used to fill me like a fiddle on the breeze. Now it's just a memory that brings me to my knees.
Every sip I'm taking only makes it clear the only fire I'm missing is the one we had right here.
I see you in the shadows with a bottle in your hand, and I wonder if you ever really understand.
Love can't live on whiskey, it can't live on lies, but it lingers like the neon in these lonesome skies. It's whiskey under neon signs, drowning sorrow, losing time. Two lost hearts on a downtown night, trying to make the wrong feel right. Just whiskey under neon signs. Maybe tomorrow we'll both walk away,
But tonight this bar is where broken hearts stay.
the bottle's our witness, the neon's our shrine.
We're just praying for mercy, one sip at a time.
It's whiskey under neon signs, love and heartache intertwined. Two lost souls on a lonesome night, holding on in the neon light. Just whiskey under neon signs.
skyscrapers rising where the stars should shine. But I still hear fiddles in the subways rumble, that honky-tonk spirit in a concrete jungle.
I pour the whiskey where the neon glows, play Hank on the jukebox, let the lonesome show. Even here where the high rises tumble, there's a honky-tonk spirit in a concrete jungle. It's a honky-tonk spirit in a concrete jungle, two-stepping hearts in the city shuffle. No stars above, just streetlight trouble, but love still dances in a concrete jungle. Steel guitars cut through the taxi horns, country dreams in a place world-worn. Your hand in mine makes the hard nights humble, with a honky-tonk spirit in a concrete jungle. We don't need dirt floors or a county fair, just your arms and a song in the midnight air. Even Broadway lights can't make us stumble, we've got a honky-tonk spirit in a concrete jungle. It's a honky-tonk spirit in a concrete jungle, two-stepping hearts in the city shuffle. No stars above, just streetlight trouble, but love still dances in a concrete jungle. So let the city roar, let the sirens cry. We got country soul that'll never die. Through the noise and neon, we'll never crumble, 'cause we're a honky-tonk spirit in a concrete jungle. It's a honky-tonk spirit in a concrete jungle, two-stepping hearts in the city shuffle. Love holds strong when the world might tumble. We're a honky-tonk spirit in a concrete jungle. Rolling in with the midnight run, headlights fade with the rising sun. This old rig's been tearing me apart, leaving diesel smoke and a lonesome heart. I watch the taillights fade away, another goodbye on another day. Smell of fuel where the sweet wind should be. Diesel smoke's all that you leave with me. It's diesel smoke over Main Street, covering the place where our hearts used to meet. Engines roar, but they can't compete with a love that's lost on Main Street. country girl I left in the past. Every mile's a tear, every road's a scar. Diesel smoke tells me where we are.
This little town feels colder now, since the wheels took you too far somehow. Main Street's quiet, but I still see every truck rolling takes you from me. It's diesel smoke over Main Street, covering the place where our hearts used to meet. Engines roar, but they can't compete with love that's lost on Main Street.
If the highway calls, it don't mean goodbye. Come back home where the nights are kind. Leave that diesel smoke behind and find your love on Main Street tonight.
No more diesel smoke on Main Street, just two hearts where the small town meets. Engines fade, but love runs deep here at home on Main Street. Still remember that wooden swing, cicadas sang and the church bells ring. You wore a smile, the moonlight mist on the porch where we first kissed.
Barefoot nights and a summer breeze, fireflies dance through the old oak tree. The world stood still, nothing sweeter than this on the porch where we first kissed.
The porch where we first kissed. Love was young, but it felt like this. Forever born in a moment's bliss on the porch where we first kissed.
I chased the highways, I chased my name, but every town felt just the same.
Still every dream drifts back to this, the porch where we first kissed.
I kept a lamp burning late at night, hoping your heart would find the light. Through all the years, I still reminisce the porch where we first kissed.
The porch where we first kissed. Love was young, young, but it felt like this. Forever born in a moment's bliss, on the porch where we first kissed. Time may weather the paint and wood, but it can't touch what we understood. Some loves live no matter the miles, in that first kiss and a soft, shy smile. The porch where we first kissed still holds a love the years can't dismiss. No greater truth than the one we missed on the porch where we first kissed. The porch where we first kissed. Love was young, but it felt like this. Forever born in a moment's bliss, on the porch where we first kissed.
I've been sleeping in towns where the stars don't shine, working my hands just to buy some time. But every night before I close my eyes, I read your words till the sunrise.
I've been sitting on the porch with your letters in hand, dreaming about the life that we once planned. The ink may fade, but the feeling's strong. Your words keep me holding on. Letters and long roads home carry my heart where I belong. Through the miles and the nights alone, it's letters and long roads home.
I've walked these fields in the early rain, prayed each day you'd be back again. The postman's smile is the light I see when your words come back to me.
I've crossed these plains in the cold and heat, counting the days till our hands will meet. Through every mile in the unknown, I'm driving those long roads home.
together I'll be back where your love still grows.
Letters and long roads home carry my heart where I belong. Through the miles and the nights alone, it's letters and long roads home. Been driving all night down that old gravel road, with the scent of pine on the cool night's cold. Every mile brings me closer to you, and that little white house with the front porch view.
I've kept that light burning every night, through summer storms and the winter white, waiting for the sound of your boots on the floor, to walk through that screen door like before.
Back where the porch light shines, I'm coming home, where love's been waiting, and I'm not alone.
The world out there can fade from my mind, here in your arms.
Back where the porch light shines. I've read your letters till the edges wore thin, each word a promise you'd be here again. The coffee's warm and your chair's still near. I've been saving our stories till you're here to hear.
I've seen big cities and their bright displays, but they can't outshine your gentle gaze. No neon glow can take the place of the warm gold light on your sweet face.
Back where the porch light shines, I'm coming home, where love's been waiting, and I'm not alone. The world out there can fade from my mind, here in your arms. Back where the porch light shines. shine. Back where the porch light shines, I'm coming home, where love's been waiting, and I'm not alone. The world out there can fade from my mind. Here in your arms, back where the porch light shines. I never thought I'd find you on a city street so cold, with the moonlight on your shoulder and a story still untold. The traffic faded slowly, but your smile, it held me tight. I found a little country in the heart of town tonight.
I've been waiting for a feeling that the bright lights couldn't hide. Tired of walking lonesome with the city by my side.
But you came along and held me, and the darkness turned to white. When you whispered softly, darling, love can bloom tonight. It's love beneath the street lights, two hearts shining in the night. In a place where dreams don't always stay, we found a home along the way. Yes, it's love beneath the street lights.
Your hand fit in mine like a fiddle's gentle song. Even in the city, love can still be strong.
The world kept on rushing, but we just held still. Two country hearts beating where the night grew real. I don't need the meadow, I don't need the stars, when I've got your laughter in a honky-tonk bar. We can turn this concrete into fields of gold, with a simple kind of love that never grows old. It's love beneath the street lights, two hearts shining in the night. In a place where dreams don't always stay, we found a home along the way. Yes, it's love beneath the street lights.
The city may be restless, the skyline may fade, but love feels eternal in the vows we made.
We don't need the stars or the country skies, we've got forever in each other's eyes. It's love We'll hold each other till the morning sky. Forever love beneath the streetlights. Driving past the county line tonight, with your picture in the dashboard light. Every mile feels like a world apart, but miles can't break a country heart. I'm sitting on the porch waiting for your call, watching the sunset paint the barnyard wall. The wind may carry you far from the start, but miles can't break a country heart. Miles can't break a country heart. Roots run deep, though we're far apart. Keep your shirt hanging by the door. Smells like summer nights and the fields we swore to love each other come what may. No matter how far the road might stray. I've seen the city lights and crowded streets, but nothing beats where our love beats. From that dirt road where it all did start, miles can't break a country heart. Miles can't break a country heart. Roots run deep, though we're far apart. Light burning till then. Our love's the map, and we'll never part. Miles can't break a country heart. Roots run deep, though we're far apart. Through the storms and the night so dark, can't break a country heart. No, miles can't break a country heart.
lost in the noise and the bright marquee beam. But the whiskey here don't wash away these lonesome nights on old Broadway.
I was singing soft in a corner seat with a jukebox crying and a fiddle beat. Your shadow fell where the neon swayed. Two broken hearts on old Broadway.
It's the barroom blues on Broadway, where the lost ones come to stay. We're just two souls trying to find our way through the barroom blues on Broadway. The city lights don't shine like home. I've been riding these streets too long alone. But your sweet voice cut through the gray like a country hymn on Broadway.
I don't need stars or a front porch swing when your arms still feel like the realest thing. Even in a crowd, our hearts still say we belong past the lights of Broadway.
It's the barroom blues on Broadway, where the lost ones come to stay. We're just two souls trying to find our way through the barroom blues on Broadway. Let the jukebox play, let the bottles shine.
In this city bar, your hand is mine. The world fades out when the fiddles
Play. We're just loving blues on Broadway. It's the barroom blues on Broadway, but together we'll find our day. In the neon night, love still finds a way through the barroom blues on Broadway. Pasture sleeps beneath the silver skies, but my heart still wanders where your shadow lies. Moonlight falls on the old barn door, and I whisper your name like I did before.
cattle call drifts off through the night.
trace the fence where we carved our names, dreaming of forever, playing lovers' games. Now the silence cuts like a lonesome song, and I wonder how it all went wrong.
I light the lantern on the porch once more, hoping you'll come walking through that door. But the only answer the night provides are cattle calls and these midnight cries. Cattle calls and midnight cries, lonely echoes where our memory lies. The wind may fade, but the truth won't hide. I still hear your love in the midnight cries.
If I could ride across these fields tonight,
I'd run to your arms and hold on tight.
but the stars above, they just testify
To cattle calls and midnight cries. Cattle calls and midnight cries. Two hearts long, but the night denies. Still I'll wait beneath these endless skies with cattle calls and midnight cries.
I left my boots by the old front door, took the midnight train like I'd done before, chasing a promise where the bright lights gleam, riding on these steel rails and city dreams.
I waved goodbye from the county line, prayed you'd find what you're hoping to find. But every mile you're further from me feels like a shadow where love used to be.
On these steel rails and city dreams, we're caught between two different streams. One leads home where the stars still shine, one pulls you farther down that city line. Love is waiting where the heart still leans, past the steel rails and city dreams.
I see your face
just kids in a one-light town. Barefoot dreams where the dust rolled down. You wore ribbons in your Sunday hair. I was a farm boy with no cares.
We'd race the wind past the old oak tree, laughing loud, just you and me. The world was wide, but we didn't know love was blooming on that dusty road. Childhood love and dusty roads, a story written but never told. Hearts too young to understand, but strong as the soil of this country land. Time may fade, but it still shows
Childhood love and dusty roads. I left for dreams in the city lights, but your memory held me every night. No matter where these boots have gone, that dusty road still feels like home.
I stayed behind where the cornfields sway, watch the season slip away. But in my heart, I always know you'll come back down that dusty road. Childhood love and dusty roads, a story written but never told. Hearts too young to understand, but strong as the soil of this country land. Time may fade, but it still shows
Childhood love and dusty roads.
we were just children, yet somehow we knew
The dust may scatter, but love stays true.
someday these roads will lead us both back to our childhood love and dusty roads. Childhood love and dusty roads, still the place my heart calls home. Through every mile, through all I've known.
Childhood love and dusty roads.
Pack my heart in a suitcase suitcase, left the county far behind, chasing down some neon glow, some peace I'd never find. The whistle cried at midnight like a steel-stringed old guitar. Took that midnight train to a city bar.
I was pouring whiskey slowly, singing songs to hide my pain, dreaming of the country fields I may not see again. Then you walked in the doorway like a wish upon a star, off that midnight train to a city bar.
It's a midnight train to a city bar. Two broken hearts under the same old star, far from home but not too far. We found love on a midnight train to a city bar. Your eyes were tired and lonesome, but they shine just like the dawn. And the jukebox played a fiddle tune that we could dance upon. Though the skyline tried to tell us who we really are, we were just two country hearts in a city bar.
I never thought I'd find you where the neon shadows fall, but your voice was like the front porch, soft and true and small. The city faded round us like a distant railroad car, and all that's left was you and me in a city bar.
It's a midnight train to a city bar. Two broken hearts under the same old star, far from home but not too far. We found love on a midnight train to a city bar. Let the rails keep rolling, let the skyline fade. We'll hold on tighter to the vows we made.
Love don't need a meadow or an old barnyard,
Just a song and a glass in a city bar. It's a midnight train to a city bar. Two lonesome souls found who they are. The past may be gone, but love ain't far. On that midnight train to a city bar.